Tech Tip Tuesday time, and today we're installing websites that are critical to our processes and our flows, but the teams are maybe struggling to adopt, or there's a lot of friction, or they keep getting lost in the hundreds of tabs I know we all have open. We're going to install it as an app on our machine, so it kind of mentally gives it a bit more weight, that it's a bit more priority, that we should be using it more. So let's jump straight in. So we have our leads list as we've been working on when changing bits and pieces to it. We've turned it into a Power App, so here it is. I have it in edit mode, but let's open it as the app. So I'll copy the link, open a new tab, paste it in, and now here we go. You can see the difference here. Here I can manage everything, I can edit things, and here it's an app. I can press F11, it will go bigger. You can fit to screen with that button as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to click these three dots in the top right here, and we're going to go more tools, apps, and then install this site as an app. We'll give it a helpful name, install. I'm going to allow that, and then it will prompt us. There we go. So what we've done there is if I close it on my taskbar, that app is now installed. It looks like I've installed it as a third-party piece of software. I press it and it just opens up. It functions the same way as if it was still in the browser. I can do this in Chrome or Edge as well. Anyone can do this in Chrome or Edge, but I've just made it a difference to how I get to it just by adding it to the taskbar there. And you see how there's no other tabs. So if I'm in this, I'm not getting distracted by maybe notifications in another tab, or just saying, oh, I need to go back to that and doing that. And what we can also do is app settings. We can come in, pin it to the start menu, create an actual desktop shortcut, or we can auto start on device login. So when I next restart my computer, which you should do at least weekly, log back in, it's just going to open up. So we just get straight into the app. There's no other distractions. It opens, you can do your checks or whatever you need to do, start using your critical apps straight away, because we've just told it to auto open. And we're just taking away any friction from the team using the tools that we're paying for each week. And it works with pretty much every website out there. Very few might have a few funny bits, but for the most part, you'll find that this will work for you. And it's just making these small changes for our teams to help make adoption for these pieces of software that much easier. Because like you can see, I can still press plus and add a new lead. From here, if I wanted, I can sort, I can refresh, I can come in and edit these just as normal in my list, in my web browser version of the app. And it just makes it easier for our team just to use it. So start installing your websites as apps that you want your team in regularly, and just see how much easier it makes their life to use those apps. Thanks for tuning in. Keep following, send this on to your friends or colleagues that might find it helpful, and keep up to date with my next Tech Tip Tuesday next week.